What I learned from my last performance. So you might have seen that I did an 8-month tour of a play that I wrote called The Culture. And it was kind of a tricky play to market because it tackled some heavy themes, including domestic violence, but it was done through the vehicle of two very close friends. And so their banter, warmth, deep trust with each other created a lot of comedy and a light touch in approaching what is a heavy issue. So it meant that we had to kind of find a way to market the play to encourage people to come along, which was both true to and sensitive to the themes, while also letting people know that they weren't coming to something very didactic, deep and heavy. I intended it to be something that made the audience think and feel, but not necessarily feel lectured by. The Culture almost had two diagonal lines. At the start, it was very funny and light, and there was just, the little threads of she's quiet, she doesn't get a promotion, and then basically through the play, the cheeky warmth slowly kind of dissipates, and some of that more ominous, concerning themes around her relationship become more thematically central. But what I did realize was how much audiences loved the comedy, that they really enjoyed the comedic beginning, and that especially when we finally got to bring it to Sydney, there was huge, enormous laughter, which made me go, okay, maybe I should just consider writing something funny. For example, there was a moment in the play where my character reveals a large bruise on her lower abdomen hip that is from an assault from her boyfriend. And I revealed that on stage, had a bruise on my stomach. We didn't see the moment of violence, but we saw the effects. And I think that it always got a gasp from the audience, understandably, but I'm conscious that, I don't want to trigger my audience either. And I don't want my audience to kind of feel really depressed afterwards. So I think what I've learned is that I would like my work to still remain thought-provoking and moving, but being entertaining and commercial at the same time.